I'm not here to complain. I just want to get it fixed.
Just remember, it makes it look like I did something right.
When a boxing icon like Floyd Mayweather lands in the hospital after taking a punch in plain daylight, it stuns everyone. But now, for the first time since that hit by Roy Jones Jr. outside LAX, Mayweather has spoken out. And he's not staying quiet or backing off. In fact, he's turning up the heat. So what did he say? Floyd said Roy was looking for attention and picked a fight to get it. But now things have gotten personal, and Floyd warned that Roy won't like what's coming.
Roy, you know there's one question on my mind, and I appreciate you answering it. Does Floyd Mayweather want to smoke with Roy Jones Jr.?
Floyd Mayweather, anybody else that wants to smoke with Roy Jones Jr., you know damn well that shit ain't no question. Has there ever been a question? That's one thing that's different from Roy, and that's the difference between Roy and Floyd. Floyd picked who he fought. Roy fought whoever the fuck came. So, don't get me drunk. You already cut.
They must have really forgot. Don't be sorry, Jim. Don't be sorry.
But no, anybody come my way, man, I'm always ready for. I don't care who it is.
Did you feel disrespect? Like, I mean, obviously you did feel disrespected.
We play stupid games. You know what I mean? Like I said, when the man was supposed him up over there in Dubai, I was one of the people that tried to lobby to make sure he got home okay. You understand me? So no matter what the difference may be, I still respect you as a champion. Now, you're not my top 5, but I still respect you as a champion.
Let's take it back a bit. Just a few days ago, everyone watched it unfold. Roy Jones Jr. walked right up to Floyd at LAX. No heads up, no talk, just threw a punch. Not a light hit, not a soft move, but a serious shot. And even though security stepped in quickly, it was too late. The moment had already made its mark. Mayweather, known for his perfect defense and untouchable image, was suddenly the one getting hit in public, unprepared and exposed. Now let's set the record straight. Floyd wasn't hospitalized because he got knocked out. He didn't hit the ground, but he was taken in for a medical check. Reports say the punch left him rattled with a small jaw injury. Nothing major, but just enough to stir up the entire boxing scene.
I speak my mind. I speak from the heart and I speak my mind. Is that bad? Absolutely not. At the end of the day, I'm happy with...
But what really makes this whole thing shocking isn't just the punch, it's the backstory. Roy didn't go after just any retired fighter. He targeted the man whose whole legacy is built on being undefeated and untouchable. Let's not ignore how this all began. It started when Floyd made a controversial comment, not aimed straight at Roy but at Muhammad Ali. While Floyd has always shown respect for Ali, he's never called him the greatest. That alone upset a lot of boxing fans. Then Floyd pushed it further, saying both Ali and Roy depended too much on their footwork to stay safe in the ring. And once their legs slowed down, their careers did too.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fighter. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Can Norton really beat Ali all 3 times? Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still beat more world champions than Roy Jones.
Sure, on the surface it might have looked like a simple breakdown of styles, but to Roy Jones Jr., it came off as straight disrespect. He didn't just take it to heart for himself, he stood up for Ali too. In an interview with Seconds Out's Radio Raheem, Roy said, "If you disrespect Ali, I can't respect you." From that point on, things got serious.
He did, and that's fine. I went out of my way to troll him a little bit now. You want to fight? Come on. I mean, I ain't tripping. You ain't got to troll me. Come see me. That's who I am. I don't do talk well, you know?
Have you heard anything from him or anybody in the camp?
No, I ain't heard nothing yet, but they know where I'm at, and they know how to find me.
I mean, you think there's a possibility, Roy? Like, we might get this exhibition?
Ain't gonna be no exhibition. I want it real. Ain't no sense of being an exhibition. What we gonna play for? We both fight for real. What we playing for? Wasn't no exhibition. We didn't make it real. Exhibition for people playing. We ain't playing. I ain't anyway.
I mean, I'm being kind of lighthearted about this. You seem a little intense. I've interviewed you a lot of times. I don't think I've seen this look in your eye before.
Well, I mean, I don't bother nobody. I'm authorized. I can have my own opinion. You got a problem with my opinion, then anything I say, I'll be willing to fight about. That's why I don't fuss much, because if I say it, I mean it. And if you want to do something about it, come on.
All right, real quickly.
Inside the ring, outside the ring, I don't care. We do it wherever you want to do it. That's what I'm built for this.
Jones hit back by going after Floyd's legacy, questioning that perfect 50-0 record. He said Mayweather handpicked his fights, avoided top opponents in their prime, and never took the bold risks that made Ali a true legend.
Respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Shabby was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too. So and then at the end, you fight a guy that's 0-0 for number 50. How can I respect it? Yeah. You feel me? Right. So, I mean, I love Floyd, don't get it wrong, I'm not hating on Floyd, but come on, bro, you fight a guy that's 0-0, Conor McGregor was 0-0, and they let you do that?
And Floyd? He didn't say a single word. Instead, he posted a silent YouTube short, just him sitting in front of a massive screen, calmly watching Roy's worst knockouts on replay. No reaction, no captions, nothing. Just pure cold trolling. That was the real spark. Talks of a fight between Floyd and Roy were already in motion, but this wasn't about the paycheck anymore. Roy laid down one condition: winner takes all, loser walks away with nothing. That's old school fighter mentality. And for someone like Floyd, who's made millions off exhibition bouts, that kind of deal hits a little different.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
Floyd was treating it like just another payday. But for Roy, this was about legacy. So when Mayweather didn't agree right away, it raised eyebrows. Roy saw that hesitation as a sign of disrespect, like Floyd was avoiding the challenge. And for someone like Roy, that's all the motivation he needed to fire back.
Is there something that you want to elaborate on, or is there something that maybe you don't like about Floyd?
One thing I don't like is that you don't respect elders. You talk about Muhammad Ali got beat by an 8-0 fighter. That 8-0 fighter was an Olympian who was a monster, who, if you had a monster like that in your weight class, you wouldn't fight him at that time. You understand where I'm coming from? So, that being said, you're disrespecting the greatest fighter of all time. And if you disrespect him, you disrespect anybody. So you have no respect. But when you see me, you're gonna have some respect. Because if you want to get it, we can get it. I'm willing to go earn my respect.
But I didn't hear you say anything disrespectful about Floyd.
I never do. I'm not the disrespectful type of guy. That's not who I am. I'm the type of guy. The reason I'm not disrespectful is because when I say something, I'm ready to die for it. So if I say this, I'm willing to die for this. You understand me?
You stand on it.
I stand on it. You understand me? I'm not, like I said, I don't think LeBron is not a great player. I'm not one of the greatest players of all time. But if you ask me, in your opinion, my opinion, which I'm entitled to, you think LeBron or Mike, I'm gonna say Mike because I saw what Mike went through to get where he got. So I got my own reason why I'm gonna probably like Mike. I'm not saying just you're trash. No, you're not. I'm not saying you're not a great player.
Right.
I'm not saying you're not one of the top 5. Because you could be that, you feel me? And in most people's opinion, you probably are. Some people's opinion, you probably top 1. That's not, I can't say, oh, I'm right and everybody's wrong. No, that's just my opinion.
Right.
I'm entitled to my opinion. But I will fight about my opinion. So if you got a problem with my opinion, whoever, call my house. It ain't changed.
When Floyd said this fight is personal, he meant it. It wasn't just for show. Behind the scenes, his camp is now working to get the fight officially sanctioned, not just another safe exhibition. Floyd wants this one to be real, on record, and by the book. He's aiming to take Roy down the right way, legally and professionally. And fans are all in. After that airport video went viral, the internet lit up. Some said Roy's punch was cheap, others said he had a reason. But one thing's clear, everyone wants to see this fight. It's not about titles or rankings anymore. This is a full-on grudge match and Floyd knows it. Word is he's training harder now than he has in years.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Word from inside Mayweather's Las Vegas gym is that he's going all in, training twice a day, tightening up his footwork, and even sparring with real pros again. He might be 48, but don't get it twisted, Floyd can still move. His reflexes are sharp as ever, and his defensive game is still a nightmare for anyone in front of him. And when it comes to legacy, Floyd's uncle, Jeff Mayweather, just broke his silence on Roy's challenge, and what he said is definitely worth hearing. Meanwhile, the boxing world is already dividing. Big names like Andre Ward, Oscar de la Hoya, and even Pacquiao's camp have all spoken up. Some believe Floyd still has the skill to outbox Roy, while others think Roy's size, strength, and raw toughness could finally hand Floyd his first loss. Pacquiao even weighed in, saying that if both were in their prime, Roy Jones Jr. would have easily taken down Money Mayweather.
The prime Roy Jones?
The prime Roy Jones or Floyd Mayweather?
Roy Jones. You know Roy Jones, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you very much. Do you think Roy wins by knockout? Do you think
you agree with me? Roy Jones is in his prime? Man, fast, footwork, strong. You see Roy Jones in his prime?
Absolutely. Do you think he will knock Mayweather out in his prime?
Yeah, I think so.
What about an exhibition?
Lock 10, shout out.
What if they had an exhibition together? Who would win?
Exhibition is different. Like, I mean, not like in a prime. Like, but it's good. Good thing that different generation.
It's no surprise Pacquiao is siding with Jones Jr., especially since Jones has supported him in the past too. Jones once said Floyd didn't deserve any credit for beating Pacquiao, and he laid out exactly why he felt that way.
I would not be able to take credit for beating Pacquiao after he got knocked out by Marquez because that's not the same Pacquiao.
Of course.
That's not the Pacquiao at the top of his game.
Yeah, of course.
But in society today, we'll call that person the best fighter ever.
Of course.
When that's not how that goes. That's not reality. But in the business world, it is, because look how much money.
Social media is blowing up. Fans are digging through old clips, arguing over records, and even placing early bets. This isn't just hype anymore, it's turning into a full-blown movement. But here's the twist, this might have been Floyd's plan all along. His spotlight has been slipping, the Logan Paul fight didn't hit the mark, and his exhibition started losing steam. So he needed something big. And what better way to shake things up than going after Roy Jones Jr., a fighter who doesn't care about fame, money, or playing the legacy game.
Not because he did a great job, but he did it for himself, and it worked for him. But everybody now wants the Mayweather concept, because Mayweather made so much money, staying undefeated, waiting to the right time to fight Pacquiao, fighting the right people at the right time. He monopolized the business. But the problem was, it only made him money and the people he was fighting. It didn't make money for the whole sport. So what he did himself a great job, but it hurt the sport. Because not everybody wants to fight, stay undefeated. You understand me? Me, it's like when two guys get here, they gotta meet. No, wait. They was here 5 years ago. They should have met. You understand me? Because now, we probably could have got 3 good fights out of it. You understand me? But because we waited too long, the problem what people don't understand is, tomorrow's not promised to nobody. Guess what?
But the real question is, can Floyd handle this? Because Roy's not showing up to play around. He's coming to finish it. That punch at the airport wasn't just a random hit, it was a clear message. And Floyd definitely got the message.
What's happening, fight fans around the world? I know how y'all are. I know y'all enjoy this thing of boxing. I know we play games and people have their issues and people have opinions. It's cool too. I got opinions and I'm allowed to say my opinions or speak my opinions. And if somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message, it worked. Because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready. Wide open, ready to go. It's called.
The big question now is, will this fight happen on Roy's terms? That's the real deal breaker. Roy made it crystal clear. If Floyd wants this fight, there's no guaranteed money, no backup check, no sponsor cash to soften the blow. Winner takes everything. Loser walks away empty-handed. And that's never been Floyd's style. He's always been in control, picking the location, the judges, the opponents, even the ring size. There was even a time he had a referee pulled mid-fight. Yes, that actually happened. Now let's talk strategy. Roy's biggest advantage? Size and raw power. He's naturally bigger than Floyd and still carries a knockout record that demands respect, even at 55. And if you think that airport punch was weak, think again. The man can still hit like a truck.
Do what he want to do, he gonna beat you because he's very explosive and he's very mean.
I was gonna say mean
to me. People don't give him enough credit. People always say, "Well, Floyd would beat Sugar." No, baby, Floyd is not as near as mean as Sugar was.
You don't think he would have beat him?
How? How you gonna keep him off on him? Right. Sugar is a dog. Just because his name Sugar don't mean nothing. Yeah. Sugar is a dog. People don't give him enough credit for that. You gotta think. This in around between around 13 and 14, I think. Angelo Dundee said, "You're blowing it, son." Sugar Leonard guy went there and put these things on Tommy Hearns, who knocked Roberto Duran cold with one shot. Your Tommy hit you just like G-Man. You've been hit. Yeah. So for Sugar to go out there and do that, man, they don't give Sugar enough credit. You understand me?
He's a great finisher too.
They don't give Sugar enough credit.
He gets you hurt,
they don't give Sugar enough credit. So for me, I like Floyd, and Floyd is cool, but it's like, it's gonna be hard for me to see how they're gonna take it and beat Sugar. I mean, they'd have to do something different, that's for sure. Now, if he did something different, he probably have a chance, but just the way he been doing with normal people, that's not gonna work. What I saw in his prime, that's not gonna work with Sugar. Sugar got a third element right there.
He said third element.
He does, he got a third element right there. And we know that. We think Floyd got one, but we don't know. We ain't never seen a challenge. We know Sugar got one.
Floyd's best chance? Stick to his game, stay slick, stay on the move, and make it messy. Frustrate Roy, drag it out, and win rounds with sharp counters. But all of that means nothing if Roy connects clean just once. And with Floyd getting older, his chin might not take a hit the way it used to.
Yeah, I heard. I heard all about it. I saw Roy Jones call out Floyd Mayweather after Floyd Mayweather's subliminal disses. I saw it. And you guys are hitting me up repeatedly. Showbiz, who do you have if Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather were to fight? And, you know, I must say, Roy Jones is my favorite fighter ever. He's my favorite fighter ever. You guys know I was a huge fanboy and all those things. I've said it repeatedly. But if they were to fight, I'll be rooting on Floyd Mayweather, man. I can't. Listen, regardless of how many times I've criticized Floyd and his career or whatever, Tim T has always shown me love, man. Floyd Mayweather showed me love. His son, his family. Look, Tim T has always shown love, bro. They have kept it a bean. I just never really been able to connect with Roy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen him a few times. But I'm going with Floyd on this one, man.
But here's what has everyone buzzing after that airport punch. The whole boxing world is dialed in now. Promoters are rushing to get involved, networks are battling for rights, and fans are calling this the fight that could bring boxing back to life. It's got everything: real tension, real risks, and real rewards.
What he did with Roy Jones? What you mean? All right, so Roy Jones had said something about him, and he ended up making a post. Floyd Mayweather ended up making a post about Roy Jones getting knocked out. Y'all ain't seen that shit? I'm gonna put it in the chat.
It's silly because, you know, a lot of people don't have, you know, a lot of boxers do not like Floyd. Like, a lot of people don't have a lot of good things to say about Floyd. You know what I'm saying? But again, Floyd ain't got like...
Yeah. He don't care. He just said
I think a lot of the boxers, and I ain't saying Floyd is bad, I think a lot of boxers, man, they had nothing to do with Floyd either.
Right, which is do his own thing.
They wanted to, like, but look, but they didn't have like
And what you just brought up makes me bring up another point.
That's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop your thoughts in the comments and we'll see you in the next one.